Hey everyone, welcome. This is the January 21st, 2026 SIG Node CI meeting. Kicking us off is Maria with test triage.
Cool. Thank you. So first we can look at the test grid. Let me just share my screen. So from here, in the SIG node release blocking, there's only one failing. It was the same failure from last week, so it is still being tracked. Or there was a new issue for it made 2 days ago, so it's being tracked now. And then
I
for
love
SIG
how you're
node,
using new Chrome feature to split the screen.
oh yeah, it's
amazing.
actually super convenient. You like can switch them and everything. But yeah. So for SIG node kubelet, there were 3 failures. They were the same from last week, but I still have a to-do to put the GitHub link. Two of them are just overall. I think this one's still running. This one is specifically for container restart and full images, but last week I think it was his GitHub handles like F Romani's volunteer, so that's being handled there in that issue. And then the ensure credentials was mostly cleaned up. For it used to be a lot more, but now there's 2 more. So that one I still have there's a to do to create an issue for that new one. So for the container D, there were 5 failures. They were all the same from last week. 3 of them were just this overall failure. I didn't look into the logs or anything, but so there's no feature attached to it. And then the following 2 for container D alpha features, that one does point out the pod level resources and just one summary API part of it. That one is being tracked in this issue. And the last one for container D flaky, it is the same from last week. It continues to be flaky for the pod resources API and the one for the density serial test. Those 2 are being tracked as well. And then for cryo, those cleaned up nicely because there's only one failure. It's topology manager. It's the test. It's this like grid itself is the same one that failed last week, but I put new failure because the feature that's failing is like different from last week. But so that's why there's no GitHub link for it yet. But I have it to do to make this issue known. And besides that, yeah, the last one is the SIG node EC2. These 2 failures keeps doing that. Yeah, they're both overall kind of started since the 6th. I think it was the 4th, but the grid pushes the date a little more with like 1 or 2 greens. But those were seen last week as well. But for a different reason. It was for the ensure credentials error. But now it's just not there anymore, so that a new GitHub link will be made. But besides that, everything else is either passing or flaky. So test grid is looking better.
So did you fix some issues, or it's pretty much the same? I remember we merged a few PRs last week.
I definitely think the one that stood out last week was like ensure credentials, old images. That one was on a lot of the tabs of the grid, and so and then there's a PR that removed the summer API for cryo, I believe. So that one also got removed from there.
Okay, thank you.
For the test grid now, I mean the board. Okay, this is a draft, so waiting on author.
It's a product change. I think we need to archive it from here.
Okay. Oh, true. Have it. Test. Wait for all pods. Amount is flaky.
Is it storage though?
Um. Yeah, it looks like it is. It mentioned both SIGs, but
Yeah, I would suggest to remove SIG Node for now. And if they need some assistance, we can help, but generally it's a storage thing.
okay. Mm.
The command will be remove dash sig.
Oh, okay. So would it be
Remove dash sig. No, remove dash sig.
remove dash SIG
Mhm.
and then
And
like that?
yeah.
Okay. Assistance. Do they retag or who would they reach out to?
Just say please retag.
Okay. Sounds good. And then product change, possibly.
Yep.
So archive. Okay. ADB node avoid SSH non-existent host to reduce CI nodes. Yeah, environments.
Yeah, there seems to be
Yes.
a decent improvement. I wonder if it's SIG testing though.
You might need an okay to test. Um, this
Oh,
is
no.
under our end-to-end folder.
Uh-huh.
It has Peter as a reviewer, but it isn't. I think this is automatic, right? It's not like they
Yeah, it's not
sign.
assigned. It's just reviewed. It's very strange. Like formatting on the top, like it feels like a spam, but it may solve the real problem.
Should I assign someone to take a look then?
Yeah, I did look briefly and it felt outside of my purview. Like I didn't really understand the context and what was going on with it. So I'd be happy to have someone else look at it, but I could also ask a little bit more.
Should it? Does it? Is it needs information then?
Yeah, we need to have some SIG testing participation here.
Um, would that be like this?
Yep.
Mm, please review or your input, or I could just leave it like that. Or should it be maybe to do or
No, it's need reviewer.
oh need to? Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
DRA scheduler double allocation fixes. This is for
It's a product change.
yeah. Okay. Archive them. Use Go 1.22 for range and test utils integration. To clean up.
Yeah, it's kind of a like improvement, like
Okay.
improvement. Uh, how wants to that? If anybody wants to review, it will be great.
Yeah, you can tag me. I can take a look.
That's good. So then this would be needs review.
That's right.
Okay. Remove obsolete build instruction. Kind cleanup. Our product change, perhaps?
Yes, I think it is. Just mostly code cleanup. There is a lint rule for this now. Yeah, I think Patrick will suggest.
To a node, avoid noisy SSH. Oh, is this the same thing? No, this is different. Seems similar. Oh, maybe that's the PR for the issue, or it's the same file.
The name is the same as previous one, right?
It's very similar. I don't remember if it's the same, but I do think it's something with this. Avoid SSH non-existent. Let's check. To reduce CI noise. Oh, it's very similar. The other title just says to reduce CI noise.
Yeah, it's very similar in description.
Mm-hmm. Could it be a duplicate?
It may be. It may even be spam. Somebody just, I don't know, trying to use AI bot for something.
Oh, maybe.
I would also put SIG testing there on a, as a PR. This already have SIG testing. Is it one that you looking at?
Oh yeah, it has it right here.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. If anybody wants to take a look, please be my guest. But otherwise, we need to put it needs reviewer.
I
I
took a
don't even
brief
want to
look.
go.
Oh, sorry. That seems to be just removing like I mean most of these are white house changes. Just the last one is just checking a non-existent error, which doesn't seem to be adding any value to me. But yeah, I can take a look and follow up with test and drive if you need some eyes on SIG Node.
Okay.
And don't hesitate
That's-
to close it if you feel it's just a spam or something like that.
Yeah,
Just, I mean, you have authority for this. It's fine.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
if something if they really want to submit it, then you can resubmit again.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ajay, right?
Yeah.
So,
Just a quick add, if I recall correctly, we also have a policy on like trivial edits. So if you feel it's trivial, you can link that policy as well.
Yeah.
this one, seems like the same. Words. Oh yeah, it is a spam. They both fix the same thing.
I see this pattern in the other SIG project as well. Whenever I tag good first issues, there seems to be bot generating CLs now. I don't know, it's too much noise that we need to unnecessarily handle.
Should I tag you here too?
Yeah, you can tag me as well. I'll see if I could relate them in.
Yeah, and if you
Okay.
see it's a pattern, there is a channel on Slack called GitHub Management, and you can report it there, and the user will be blocked.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Nice. Thanks. Clear removal. Product change. API change.
Yeah, it's a product change. Let's not
Okay.
try it here.
Okay. Volume manager. What's the same one?
Same person again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fixing the same problem as one of the previous PRs.
This one, yes. Paco's already looking. This is different. Volume manager test.
No, we saw this issue that we tagged it for storage.
Should I add 6 storage? I don't see them here.
No, there was a previous pull request for this test case. Yeah. I can take a look at this as well. Please tag me in.
Thank you. Almost done. There's a failing test. Oh, yes. I saw this was open 2 days ago. Node kubelet serial container D. Create user namespace. Record. Seems to be on costs. There's triage accepted. In progress then?
Yeah, it's in progress if somebody assigned to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no assigning.
Yeah, it's clearly to do. I don't know if it's in progress. I mean, if anybody open to take a look. So the issue is that we see some regression.
No, on cost, kubelets like failing on a restart. So the entire serial test isn't really running, I think, for that OS now.
I see. Can you tag Chris, Kenzie?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll try to contact him offline as well.
To do?
Yes, unless it's a scientist.
Okay. What to do? DRA. Archive. To clean up. Well. SIG storage was using. Mm. Already has an assignee. Would it be in need? No, it needs an approver.
I mean, it's need reviewer because it's already approved because Patrick has a lot of permission.
Oh,
So needs reviewer. And it's already assigned, so we don't need to find anybody.
okay. It's reviewer. If this is a work in progress, is it wait on author?
And it's product change, so archive it.
Oh, okay, true. Remove usage of deprecated functions from K-testing package. This is a cleanup. Already has a reviewer. Oh, it's
Yeah,
been approved.
same thing. Just move it to needs reviewer.
Okay,
And it's already assigned, so it's fine.
sounds good. Okay, and last one. Wiki test, GPU device plugin, and hours ago.
Did you see it in your spreadsheet?
This I'm release master blocking GCB. I
Oh, it's
didn't.
master blocking.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, that's SIG release
Yeah, it's only failed once, it seems.
and SIG storage. Oh, I've never seen this.
Um, I would triage it as accepted, but I don't think it's a high priority. It's
Okay.
flaking once in a while and seems to be some hardware. Anybody interested to take a look? If not, then let's just move to do.
Okay. To do. Okay. It's like all done on the triage.
Yeah, we half hours passed. Like, yeah, at some point we'll need to go through to do and assign to check how the progress is. Maybe next time we'll have more time. Let's switch to bugs. I will drive them today. Trying to figure out how to share my screen. You should see my screen now.
Yes.
Okay, let me move this out of the way. And we here, triage, we have 26 items to triage. Let's see. Label. Triage. Yeah, and a couple more just expired. Okay. A bunch of items. Let's see how we can make progress. Oops. No, it's not what I intended. I like this feature, but not right now. How do I close it? Okay. Open in new window. No. Open a new tab. Yeah. Here we go. So this list is all issues with kind bug and sorted by when it was created. So earliest the on the top. Okay. Test continues throwing errors. Signal SSH should SSH to all nodes run command. Oh, this is an issue that somebody was trying to send PRs for.
We tag the same person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this doesn't need to be SIG Node anyway.
Why is it not signaled?
Because it seems to be SSH context. How is it? Oh, it's because the tests are owned by Node. Is that why it is
Yeah,
not tested
it's under
inside Node?
E2E underscore node.
Okay.
It may be signaled.
Could you tag me in for context here as well?
Okay. This is you, right?
Yeah, that's me. Thanks. Okay.
Let me triage accepted. Is there something lower than backlog? Okay, I think it's backlog. And I also want to tag SIG testing because you're right, it's partially SIG testing as well. Okay. Okay, we have priority and we triaged it. Next one. Unnecessary continuous reconciliation loop for the reports due to non-button fields comparison. Okay, last week somebody filed a bug. Posting DRA, the global status manager continuously logs post status inconsistent with cached status. Okay. And why is that? Because of resource claims. Okay, so if this is true and like I can believe it, then it's critical issue potentially. And it's not a regression because it's 135. It's when feature was G8. Or maybe it's a regression. Let me ask this person.
Why you think it's critical? Can you explain?
Critical in the sense that it's a regression that we may want to consider, like depending on how bad it is, we can consider to backport. And like if we continually updating status and like status is not like if using DRA will cause infinite loop of status updates, then it will be a problem. I don't know whether it actually causes status update or just querying a new status from an API server.
Okay, I understand. So it's also, it could be misused. Okay. Yep. Thanks.
You also tag me because I'd like to try to reproduce it. Because I'm very surprised by this, just given the way that the function they're complaining about is implemented. So I'd just like to double check. I can believe that it would happen, but I do find it surprising.
Okay. Yeah, and they didn't give specific DRA plugin they use, but I would believe it happens with any.
Yeah, this seems to be
Great.
on the kubelet side, so I think.
Yeah, when I was working on one of the caps, I made a bug, and because of this bug, I status wasn't updated properly on the API server, but I don't see it here. Anyway, I want to triage accepted, but Natasha, if you wouldn't be able to reproduce, we can move it
Okay.
to.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree.
Mm. Okay. I would say important soon, but we can adjust it if needed. Deploy kubelet cluster with DRA enabled. Observe kubelet option. Oh, they have a fix for that. Okay. Yeah, I'll assign to this person since there is a PR for this.
I can also review the PR when I'm looking at it.
So there um, project for workgroup device management. How do I put it there? Like workgroup, not device. Exists maybe? Let me try. Okay. Okay. Next one. Image volume, empty image reference, import templates, passes API validation but fails at runtime. Okay, image volume is in beta right now. It's about to be GA. And yeah, it's not good. Okay, validation needs to be updated. And there is a PR for this. Okay. Sasha is mentioned already. Okay, this is assigned. I believe it's a bug, and so we need to triage accepted. Yeah, mark is important soon because we GA in the feature. Otherwise, it's rare that we mark beta as important soon. It's critical, and it's triaged. Kubelet fails to clean up subpath volumes for pod force deleted while Kubelet was stopped. Okay, so Kubelet was stopped and somebody force deleted the pod, and subpath volumes were not cleaned up because of this. I wonder if it's SIG Node or SIG storage.
Does it say what volume type host path? Hmm.
Let's see.
Should a subpath volume? I don't think we should delete a host path volume. Oh, and it's saying it is being deleted. Okay. I'm surprised that we created a volume subpaths path for a host path subpath volume. I would expect it to just use the subpath of the existing path, basically.
Yeah. So it's somehow Kubelet mistakes the type of volume after pod is deleted. Maybe it doesn't store this information somewhere. So pod doesn't exist any longer. Kubelet doesn't know what this pod was about. I want to move it to SIG storage. Peter, do you want to take a look as well?
Yeah, I can take a look.
Do you want to keep SIG Node?
Yeah, for now, and I'll see if it makes sense to move to SIG storage.
Oh, okay. What likely happens is after Kubelet restart, there is no information about what volume was, so there is no pod definition any longer. So it's somehow mistaken its type and trying to do something different upon cleanup. Thank you, Peter. I will keep it as needs triage though, so we can look at it next time. Oops. Wrong button again. Okay. Kubelet HTTP request duration seconds metric records incorrect near zero latency values. Okay, there is a PR for this already. Assigned to Damien. Okay, I can take a look. And since there is a PR, I would triage accept it. Okay, set priority, but triage accepted and everything fine. Okay. Kubernetes executor killed due to rapid memory allocation. What is Kubernetes executor? I mean, umkill is not happening because of kubelet.
Yeah, there seems to be some misunderstanding and probably need some add some clarity on how kubelet handles this. I could add a yeah I could add context and handle this bug if you want me to.
Okay, thank you. And feel free to close it because we don't support here. You got the bug, right? I can post it in the chat.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
post it in the chat. Thank you. Okay. What stuck in succeeded state due to failing unmount volume tear down for projected service account token volumes. Okay. First unmount. So November 16, 2025. So it's recent, but not that recent. Target is busy. Okay. Gone. Okay. I don't know why it's. I suggest to ask SIG storage for triage. Yeah, that's bad that we didn't triage it for a while. Okay. Okay. Kubernetes admission check includes rejected pods and resource accounting, causing subsequent pods to be incorrectly rejected. Okay, this is what we discussed some time ago, right? Peter, I lost track of what we did here. Like, how did we proceed on this?
So I've been I think Harshul's second approach is the best approach that we found so far, but I was hoping for more feedback basically. Like there were 3 different approaches that we were trying, and one of them was like an approach that Tim proposed, but that one had troubles. Like it broke eviction on one test, which makes me worry that there are other problems with it.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's mostly just like looking for feedback as for the different options.
Okay. And Clayton commented on one of them, right?
Right, the first one. And I'm not sure if the second approach like has the same pitfalls, but um Harsha like asked for feedback and then Clayton, went off
Okay.
and was doing something else. So
And this one is somehow related?
that is an OpenShift backport
Oh, okay.
attempting to carry that patch. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, we accepted this one. CSI plugin registration fails, and there will no retry. Yes, we need a retry. We added retry for DRA, but not for device plugin or CSI. Okay, so we have a PR for this. Okay, SIG storage approved, and I think it's time for us to look at it. Okay. I'll assign to, oh, it's already assigned to Bartosz. It's important soon. Okay, we just need to retriage it. Still an issue. Can mount path contain semicolon? Okay. Okay, I wonder what the latest on this. I don't know. I feel it's still the same issue, so we retriage it as accepted. If anybody wants to take a look at this mess, please don't can do it. Okay, and priority backlog. That's right. Okay, we have 5 minutes left. Let's see. Pod memory limit, memory request equal limit triggers page cache reclamation and service jitter on node. Okay, it's quite an old issue. Let's see why it was page cache. Okay. Possibly hitting this box. And then no comments after that.
Does it matter that it's from 2024?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand. What was the latest on it? SIG Node Arch was mentioned. Okay, Peter, you commented here that maybe C group V2 behavior.
Or more specifically, C group V. I think this one was. Oh,
You
yeah.
mentioned V2, yeah. And these two bugs were mentioned here. Premature swapping. But swapping wasn't enabled in 2024.
I mean, they might have turned off fail swap on, but I would be surprised.
Same.
Is there a way to repro this? Can we ask them to share more reproducing context? I don't know if they already.
Yeah, we can ask, but my bet would be that they moved on. Yeah, I'll mark it as needs information, and then if there will be no updates, we will close it.
Sounds good.
Okay, 3 minutes left. Image GC high threshold should be lower than value, causing hard eviction, not FSL or image FSL. When disk fills, it hits the hard eviction threshold, causing no disk pressure. In the same moment, image GC spots should prune something and start acting. Expression evicting pods? No, just. Okay, so it says that image GC high threshold needs to be much higher than eviction threshold. Feels like documentation issue, to be fair. Yeah, once we assign priority backlog, yeah, PR was closed. Anybody interested to take a look? I want to close it.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, I missed it. What happened with the PR that they opened?
It closed.
It
I don't
just
know
auto
why I
closed?
didn't check. Maybe it got became too old. Yeah, it's rotten. Discussion SIG Node. Okay, well, some feedback. I also did some feedback, but I mean, just agent warning. I don't think it's higher priority, you know. Yeah, I think we need to reopen if needed. Anyway, thank you everybody. We moved through half of the bugs today. We can cover next few next time. Thank you everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.